everybody, it's Christina with Faith's Treasure Chest, and I am so excited to show you a new journal that I've finally finished. It is a vintage Parisian journal. I call it Bonjour Paris. And that is actually a line from the movie Funny Face, who starred Audrey Hepburn and Fred Astaire. So to begin, I had so much fun doing this one. I think I'm going to start doing a little bit more vintagey ones for the time being. I seem to be very drawn to that theme and everything. So to begin with, this one's a little bit different than what I normally do. This one actually has a fabric cover. It's not hard like some other ones. Like for instance, this one's the Greatest Showman journal. This one is got a hardcover to it. This one is actually fabric. She has a beautiful Parisian theme on the front with the Eiffel Tower, and kind of like a journey as well with the stamps, with the postal stamps and everything. So I thought this was pretty appropriate. And then she's got matching fabric on the inside. It's kind of like the companion fabric to this. So that was also a nice little touch I liked. She's got a little charm on the front. This is actually made with a coin. I don't know what they call them, a coin or a stamp, collector's, I don't know what it's called. So, but anyway, you get the drift. You know what it is. The back has got some beautiful lace on it with a little bit touch of muslin as well. The back has my signature stamp on it, and the sides have some beautiful lace as well. On the inside, like I said, there's matching fabric. This is interlaid. This is interlaid, like the inner layer of this between the two pieces of fabric is batting. So it has a little bit of sturdiness to it. It's not a flimsy piece of fabric that's just, glued and sewn together. You do get a pack of, it's got a snap on it. You get a pack of a coordinating pouch of all the scraps and everything from the construction of the journal. And that is also expertly sewed on my sewing machine. So let's dig into her. She is 6 inches across. She's 9 inches tall. And on the inside, she has three signatures. Each signature has anywhere between 8 to 10 pages a piece. But she doesn't have a big gator mouth, you see. She does not really chunky. So there's a lot more that you can do with her. She's got a lot more potential than what is here. As far as the pages are concerned, there's a total, back and front, there's a total of 96 pages. There is a front pocket here. You get my signature letter that goes with the journal. And upon opening the first page, we have a pocket here. We have a pocket here with coordinating first page. This pops out, and you have a lot going on here. You have 2 pockets. You have one here on this side, and then you have one here on this side. And then you have the center pocket. This comes out as well. There's a journal card in there. Could you see that? I don't know, my hand was kind of covering it, but you have a journal card in there as well. That goes in there, and then you have there's a lot of vintage ephemera in this. Here is an old French letter from, let's see, what's the date on this? I don't know. I think it's 1864. Looks like it. Oh, 1918. I'm sorry, 1918. So there's that. And the second page going right along. This is a nice blank page. You can do what you want with it. There's doilies throughout, different size doilies. Some of the blank pages are embossed with some stamping for you already. You have belly bands here with 2 journal cards that pop out. They have a nice little thing, nice little lines on the back for you. So for those of you that can't write straight. And then another nice blank page. And then we have, there's a lot of vellum through it too as well. You have, this is something new I came up with. What is this? Accounting paper. This accounting paper is double punched at the top. And I always, you know, would hang something off of it and everything, but I did see something on a video that was really cool. They took the prong fasteners and covered the prong fasteners, and that's what I did here. So you've got real colorful prong fasteners here, and this actually will come out. You'll see that throughout as well. So there's a lot of really cool little things. This is a cafe receipt from, when is it? I don't know what the date is here. It's from Paris. I don't know what the date is here. I can't see it. I have glasses on, but I still can't see it. Isn't that terrible? The older you get. Oh, Lord. So, but I know it's old. Then there's some more blank pages for you. Here's a little envelope. This pops out here, and then you have a card that comes out, some writing room there. And then these 2 pages are blank for you, so you can put whatever your heart's desire on that, and this just tucks back in there. They're all pamphlet stitched. All of the pages are pamphlet stitched. Here's another one. I didn't put anything here, so you can hang something off of there if you want. This is another one of those journals that have some embellishing in them and some things that I've made along the way, as well as this blank pages for you to do what you want in them. You know, like I always say, I don't like to do all the pages so somebody has a chance, whoever gets it gets a chance to do it themselves. Here is a postcard that I made, an old, well, it looks like an old postcard. This is from 1910. And then we have some on the back there. This is some writing room that I decorated for you. It looks like a big tag on it. And then it's also in the center, it's also texturized so your pen won't skip over the page. And then here's another pocket here. Bonjour Paris! Oh, I love that. I love that. I don't know who else knows French. I know a little bit of French. I know a little bit of French that could get me by if I went to France, but that's a big dream of mine. It's one of the things that's on my bucket list, so is to go to Paris one day. And then over here, let's see, a second signature. We have another journal card with a bird cage on it. And then with that paper, we have a matching first page here. That's the way it is throughout all 3 signatures. I wanted to keep everything really cohesive and everything looking very put together. So a lot of the pages are from the same digital print, and I love some of this paper. Some of this paper is absolutely gorgeous. Another doily, another blank page and doily. This is pretty cool. This comes out. Isn't that cute, the little pom-pom? But this comes out, this actually is called a hanging tag. It hangs over the page. So, and then on the inside you have a journal card here on this side. Oh, get in there. And then on this side you have another journal card over here. So they look pretty much the same. And then you flip it open and then you have tons and tons of writing room. Right? I love making little things like this. It's amazing what you can make out of paper. All right. Let's clip that back on. Uh-oh. The arthritis, people. All right. So that's that. And then we have another, beautiful paper. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a piece of vellum that I printed. It absolutely turned out absolutely gorgeous. It's see-through. I love working with vellum. There's so much you can do with vellum. All right, let's see. And then here's another one of those pages where the this comes out. You can take it out and you can put whatever you want to put there if you choose to. This is another French receipt that I had. And then some more beautiful printed paper. Another pocket here with two yummy looking cafe cards. Aren't they nice? Oh my god, that looks like dessert. Doesn't that look like dessert? So good. And I could actually use a cup of coffee right now, but it's a little bit too late for me. I'll never get to sleep. Alright, and then this is one of my favorite pages. This has got some burlap. It's got beautiful burlap corner pockets with some lace overlay. And there's tons of stuff here. There's some tags, there's some old ephemera here. This is another French letter, another French receipt as well. Some of this stuff is like super old. This is from 1936, so it's in pretty good shape, but there you go. And let's see, what else do we have over here? Oh, here we have some tickets. Some really cute tickets. This one's got actually I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, you can see that. It's got I sewed a little bow button on there. So, and then there's some writing room on the back. This is a really nice tag. This is nice and big. This kind of has some, I guess this is more like, what do you call it? Like accounting columns on there. But I thought this was really pretty paper. So I gave that to you too, and I decorated the front for you. And then here we have another doily here, and this is a tag comes out. This is a gorgeous tag. I mean, that is just really super pretty. And then I put a little dangle on it and a bow, and there's some writing room on the back. This is a doily that I folded into a pocket, so that goes right in there. And then here I have some texturizing, some stenciled texturizing paste that I colored and I swiped on there. It's just so pretty. What a pretty print that is. Now here on each one of them there is a saying. These are this is French, and this comes from the book The Little Prince. You'll have to look it up. I'm not going to tell you what it says, so it'll give you a little bit of an adventure to go on if you want to know what that says. Another doily here. Here's a loaded pocket. This is loaded. So you have a pocket here on the page. Then you have another journal card here with a pocket inside with a French letter on the inside of it. This is an old French letter too. This is a copy of one though. But still, it's kind of cute. Then you have some real pretty Parisian tags as well. And that goes in there. Ooh, come on. Thank you. And those go in there. Alright, now then we get to this page. I love this page. It's simple, it's cute, it's pretty. I really like the way this one came out. And then you have a nice tag with macaroons on it. I love macaroons. And then the tag I decorated on the back as well. And it's a pretty deep pocket, so if you don't want to put this cafe tag in there, you can. It's also garnished with lace too. If you don't want to put that tag in there, you can take it out. All the ephemera is able to be taken out. So if you don't like it, you don't have to use it. It's just I like to fill the pockets so you actually get some substance of the book. And then here's another tag, another pocket with a tag in it with a matching first page. This is another tag that I designed for you there. And let's see, another doily. This page, this blank page has some gilding on it. Actually, this is rose gold leaf on it. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure if you can really see it in the video, but it's pretty dang shiny. Then I have some more texturizing here, and another pretty what's that, vellum, another pretty vellum page. Here's some writing paper. Now a friend of mine said, you know, well, how can I write this way if it is, you know, if the lines are going the opposite way? Well, here's a concept. Turn the page and write it this way. It's always really cool to have some variety in your journals, you know. There's no holes barred when it comes to journaling. It's creating with reckless abandon, as I know one person says. Then on this side, here we got some beautiful paper as well, and here is another prong fastener with another piece of vintage French ephemera from 1920. That one's from 1920. So, and then this, I love this. This I did this morning. I was like so excited. I created it last night and then I put it all together this morning. I love doing hinges in my books. If you guys haven't noticed, every single journal I do has a hinged page. And here I've hinged with 3 rings here. And this was an old policy envelope that I cut in half because it was really big, and I cut it in half and I kept the top half, and then I attached it to the page. And this is really nice. This comes apart. Your loop-de-loos. Loop-de-loo. And then on the inside, I've got a load of ephemera in here for you. I mean, there's a lot of pieces of ephemera in there. I just loaded it up for you. It is also sewn, so it's not going to come apart or anything like that. And the lace is also glued on, so that's not going to go anywhere either. And if I can get this going here. Here we go. Come on then. Alright, and then that flips back over like that. I just love this. I absolutely love this page. This is one of my favorite pages. This is my favorite layout in the whole book. This one and the one with the corner pockets. My favorite layouts. And then that's the center page. Look at that center page. Is that absolutely gorgeous or what? Oh my gosh, the paper in this. And the thing is like the lady that did these pages, she was on Etsy. She is not in business anymore, which is absolutely so sad because she had some beautiful stuff. Then here we have a Parisian side tuck. And then these are baguette holders. They are what you see around French baguette bread in France and on the street. And it's just, you can read it. These ones are actually from, looks like 1928. Those are actually from 1928. And then here, this is a little pocket, and this has got a little gold card in it. And then here, this is also there's a little pocket here, and then there's a bunch of little tags in there as well. And then the next page, some writing room for you, some really nice writing room. And then there's another page like that, so just flip it like that and write to your heart's content. Or you can flip it this way and write this way. You know, there's just so many things you can do with a journal. So many things. And then another piece of vellum that we have here. And here's another page that I put some decoration on, so a nice little washi tape page. And then here, this is another quote from The Little Prince, so you can put that into Google and find out what that says. Another doily, and then here on the, I think this is last page? Yeah, I think so. Here's another over-the-top tag, and this one's got a lot of pockets in it. So you got a pocket here, you got a pocket here, and this has another piece of old vintage ephemera in it, another receipt, and then it goes, and then it opens up as well, There's a lot going on here, I know, and it might look a little busy, but it looks really beautiful in person, and it's got a little bit of mica powdered glitter to it, so it's really, really fancy, real pretty. That goes over top of there. This turns over, and then you have another pocket here. Here is a journal card that I decorated for you. Here is a French postcard as well, with another piece of French ephemera from, what's this one, from 1902. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in this one. I really, really, really love this journal. And I had a lot of fun making it. I think that's probably why it took me a little bit of a moment to make, because I really wanted to do well on this one. Just absolutely so beautiful. And then that's the end here. And then there's another pocket here at the back. And this I found, I just thought this was cool. It was a magazine article, or a magazine advertisement for French perfume. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I got this out of Allure, or one of the fashion magazines that I get. But it says Paris as a gift. Francois, I can't pronounce his last name, but I think this is one of his prints. So it's it was a nice little piece of ephemera that I thought was appropriate for that. So anyway, that's that. That is Bonjour Paris, and I hope you liked her. I had so much fun doing her. I really did. So you get the journal and you get the folio pack with her and everything, and that's it. She's on sale right now in my Etsy shop, and you can go to Faith's Treasure, go to Etsy and type in Faith's Treasure Chest, and you'll come right to it. And if you'd like to DM me or private message me, you may do so as well. She's on sale there, and for private sale. So things that I have in my Etsy store, I have no problem with you contacting me, and we can do a private sale as well. So anyway, that's it, folks. That's all I got. It is time to get my little baby dogs fed. And, well, they're not babies, but they're tiny, little tiny dogs. It's time to get them fed and to get me some dinner and get geared up for the week ahead. So you all have a very blessed Sunday, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of your support. Have a good evening. Good night.